Should children's movies focus more on diversity and inclusion, or is there a fine line that studios like Disney should tread carefully? When it comes to LGBTQ representation, how much is too much? Today, we're diving into the controversy surrounding Disney and Pixar's handling of LGBTQ themes in their films. Specifically, we'll talk about how Inside Out 2 was reportedly going to be much more inclusive, but Disney decided to scale it back, and they're pointing to Lightyear's failure as the reason now. Lightyear, a movie that was meant to be a blockbuster hit for Pixar, ended up flopping at the box office. While there were multiple factors behind its poor performance, some Disney execs believe that its LGBTQ content played a role in alienating certain audiences. Lightyear featured a same-sex kiss, which drew both praise and criticism. But it wasn't enough to save the film from failing to meet expectations. As a result, Disney now seems hesitant to push LGBTQ themes too hard in Inside Out 2. This decision has sparked a lot of outrage, especially from former Pixar employees, many of whom were laid off after Lightyear underperformed. They've spoken out saying Disney is walking back on promises of greater inclusivity. But is this a case of corporate backpedaling, or is Disney simply trying to pivot to profit? Pixar's track record with LGBTQ characters is mixed. We had the short film Out and minor LGBTQ representation in Onward, but Lightyear was the first time we saw a same-sex relationship in a major theatrical release. So why, after making strides in representation, is Disney now pulling back? It's no secret that Disney has been facing serious financial pressures. Between competition from streaming services and underperforming films, the company is more risk-averse than ever. Executives are worried that pushing LGBTQ themes too hard might alienate certain markets, particularly internationally, where these topics can be more controversial. On the fan side, reactions are mixed. Some are upset that Disney is backtracking on inclusivity, while others think the studio is simply being smart by avoiding another Lightyear situation. So where do you stand? Disney's global reach adds another layer to this debate. In some countries, LGBTQ themes are outright censored or cause films to be pulled from theaters. So should Disney risk losing entire markets to tell more inclusive stories, or should they play it safe to keep the profits flowing? With billions on the line, it's easy to see why the executives are cautious. But the real question is, how much should art bow to commerce? When does the push for inclusivity take a backseat to financial concerns? So is Disney right to be cautious after the Lightyear fallout, or should they push harder for LGBTQ representation in Inside Out 2 and beyond? Should diversity and inclusion be at the forefront, even if it means losing money? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content.